got everything I need except for the webcam don't work, huh? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. The camera don't want to pop up. Of course it don't. Did I unplug the camera by accident? Maybe I did. Are you my webcam? Hold on, y'all. I think I unplugging that webcam by accident. Holy shit! Hold on. Hold on. Get that. Hide that. Technical difficulties. Would it be? It just wouldn't be right if it wasn't. If it wasn't me. This wouldn't be right. It just wouldn't be right if it wasn't me. I'm plugging my webcam by accident. Holy shit! I look pale there. What's going on here? I need to get in the sun, y'all. I need to get in the sun. Holy shit! I need to get in the sun, baby. Hold on. I need to get in the sun. Look at that. And my microphone's like covering up the camera. All this other bullshit. My beard's on all scruffy. This is what happens when you work 56 hours in, or 55 hours in 3 days. In 3 days, this was a rough week. Thankfully, things are back to normal. That means I can stream a little bit more again. That means I can prep a little bit more again. That means I can actually make things look pretty a little bit more again. We can do a lot of different things that we couldn't do before because of the fact that we are on. We were just on a trip right there. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We were on a trip. Hold on, I'm trying to put my phone somewhere where it doesn't fall. Where it doesn't fall. I don't need it, so I need to charge though at least. So at least let get some charge in. Let's make sure the camera is right. Camera's right. Camera looks good. Everything looks good. I am wearing a bonnet because sneak preview here because I've been working so much. You see my head looking a little crazy. We can't be showing that off on camera. So, um, this week I'll get a cut. Got all lined up all that good stuff. We're back on our normal camera days, but that's what we're doing for now. Welcome everyone to the show. It's WrestleMania week. We just watched. The Stand and Deliver was just what 20 minutes ago ended. Crazy ass show. I originally was gonna stream at one during Stand and Deliver. I was like, man, I want to watch the NXT show first. So I was like, fuck it. We watch Stand and Deliver. Then we'll stream. We'll do our show. We're doing it a little late. Not too much expectation here tonight because it's WrestleMania week. But we got a nice little show lined up regardless. We just put our best into these shows. We got a Battle Royal. We got a number one contenders 4-way as well. We have a fight. We have a fight to start us off here. A fight to start us off. This is still in preview. We're still kind of focusing on getting that in the right direction. So let's get to the right direction here. Let's get it going because we are going into our first match of the evening, y'all. Welcome to Paradise Wrestling. This is episode 2 of the 5th season, 2K25. We started this in 19. So obviously we're going to go all the way through to the 5th season here. This first fight is in the Templo. I'm still kind of thinking of the name. That's why we haven't officially mapped it out yet. But we're going into a fight here. Once we get a little bit more going in, I'm going to be officially making some announcements, officially doing divisions, officially doing rounds, all this good stuff. There's a new signing of ours, Chao Silva. Check him out over on Twitter. I'll have some announcements. I'll have a few little things going on to kind of hype different fighters and stuff like that. But for now, this is more of a preview of what we're doing here in our Templo matchup. We'll be having an event here come, I think, early May, second week of May. Having an event here. The idea is to have a tournament to crown a new champion, a new world champion in this division. We'll be crowning a champion for now. This is more of an exhibition fight. It'll still count towards their records, but it's much more of an exhibition fight here. And what we got going on. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Still working on entrance music. Now that again, I'm working normal human hours again. I kind of have openings to do a little bit more, so that's what I'm gonna start doing. Doing a little bit more. Trooper, how's it going today, sir? Sal, Equalizer, hopefully you're doing good as well. Another two people who are actually fighters in this very division. Well, we gotta get you downloaded first, Equalizer, because you got the damn Nike shoes on, and I'm out of VC. I'm all out of VC. So I gotta get that VC grind up. I think you got something else that I haven't unlocked either. Yes. See the bonnet? My hair is crazy. I gotta do the bonnet. I've got to do the bonnet. It's really my only choice is to do the bonnet. Really my only choice. So quick breakdown of the rules here before this match starts. We have a 10-minute time limit on this match. You can win, obviously, typical underground rules. KO, knockout, or KO submission can work. The division is still getting started. We have a good amount of fighters. We just kind of got to put it together. I've been wanting to put the wrestling part together. Now that the wrestling part's pretty much done, we're done. We've got our full roster of signees for now. I don't need to do anything more. Again, we're keeping it short. There's only about 25 people there. I'm going to keep it short so everyone's consistently used every week. And if people who aren't being used, we can cycle. Are they?
The following is an NXT.
Oh, I'm trying to look and see. While he announces, I'm going to look.
The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first.
Not your fighters.
Sao Paulo, Brazil.
That tourney is going to be a good one. That tourney is going to be a good one here. Not today, Ms. J, my friend. Not today. The reason being is because we still got to build this little fight league up. But hopefully, I'm thinking by mid-May, we should have something. I want to make some big announcements this week to kind of hype it up and start building towards that tournament. We have a decent amount of fighters here. Obviously, Alex Young right here is a good fighter. This is who we're talking about. Xiao Silva is his opponent with the blue gloves here. There is no disrespect at all. I can only fit one of these fights, and he took him down with a spear almost immediately. I can only fit one fight per show to keep it original. So that's the only problem here that we have. Now, we could have a wrestler, Ms. J, and a fighter, Ms. J. We could do that. We could do that. She can just do both. She just can't compete at the same time, obviously. That we can do. Yeah, who here watched Ms. J's TKO Mania earlier today? Please, please, please. It was a great show. I know I got violated and disrespected, but that's always a common thing there. Hopefully y'all did watch it there. Silva just gave him an uppercut to the floor. And now he just standing over him, just, well, never mind, okay. He went for a dive. My bot is not on, so of course my bot's not gonna work. I'm switching to a new bot. I'm tired of having to turn this bot on and do all this bullshit. It's just annoying. First minute into this matchup has passed so far. Again, we have 10 minutes between these two. 10-minute rounds. One round only. If there is no winner determined in the 10 minutes, Bear, our judge, will decide who he feels should be the winner. I believe you. You know it's WrestleMania. Actually, it's funny. I was supposed to start earlier today. I was actually going to start at 1 originally. But then I was like, yo, Stand and Deliver look crazy. Stand and Deliver looks like it's going to be a crazy show. How far are you along with creations? Ooh, nice dodge. Yo, he straight up dodged that smoothly. Tossed him right back into the pole. No ropes here, but you can do whatever you want. No sir, no sir. No sir. All of it is all of it's automated now. All the records and stuff is automated within the game. So all Bear has to do is just enjoy the show and judge some fights. But records wise, everything is automated. The game automates everything for me now, so I have no need to do any of it. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually very cool that it's all automated. It's all simpler. Something I like. But no worries, no worries. That's awesome. I know your championships look good this year. Your championships look real good this year. Big knee to the body. I'm sitting here, we're talking, we're chatting here. It's been 2.5 minutes of this fight. They are fighting in the outside. Tossed them into the stairs. Obviously, y'all, the charge logo, if you wonder what the charge logo is, hold on, one second. One second. I don't think the charge button works. My whole screen just froze. Did it break? Okay, it didn't break. Okay, good. If you want to know what the charge logo is on the screen, it's for Ms. J right there. It's actually her sponsor, but we decided to put her sponsor on our mat here. So if you want to check out Charge, check out the Ms. J. Yeah, the records stay in universe. So the records actually stay in universe completely now. So before the patch, they didn't stay. It didn't show anything. And then in exhibition, the records only stick if you play the match. Thank you. It does look really good. But the records stay if you play the match in exhibition. But outside of exhibition and universe, AI versus AI matches, the record sticks. So records stick in AI versus AI matches. In anything that's done in universe. So multi-mans, tags, anything like that. There's certain things I don't like. Like, say you put someone in a battle royal in the Royal Rumble, if they get eliminated, technically it's considered a loss. So it does pull a loss, which I mean technically is correct, but it does rack everything up. So I'm not going to use it for other competitors because it's kind of unfair. But for this division, my plan is to use it pretty aggressively in terms of deciding who's getting what, deciding records and stuff like that. So there's no longer a need to keep up with the info going on. Yo, Chell, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully todo está bien, mi hermano. You're chilling, relaxing, enjoying the beautiful day. Hopefully it's a beautiful day down there for you. Big slam right in the body. 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes left in this round, in this fight. Again, these rules are real simple, y'all. No shoes, no boots, nothing crazy. Hey, bet you. Appreciate you. I was supposed to go. I picked a good time then. I was watching NXT, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go a little late. Toss him across the ring. I actually think John Cena might win. I'm kind of doing a mix. That's why, see, the nice thing about the way I'm mixing it up this year is more of the sports stuff. I'm keeping kind of locked into this division here. He just tossed him into the ring. Yeah, Alex John, I'm keeping this more into this division here where it's more of the sports kind of, legit fighting stuff and stuff like that. Keeping it there. And then on the other end, keeping more of the John Cena's. I watched a bit of SmackDown last night. I was busy yesterday. And honestly, over the last few days, I worked, so I think I said at the beginning of the week, the stream here, but I worked in the span of 3 days, 55 hours in 3 days. I worked 55 hours in 3 days this week. Counting Sunday. So counting Sunday, 55 hours in 3 days. If I count Saturday, that would have been 67 hours in 4 days if you count Saturday. So once Wednesday hit, I kind of had to chill a little bit because I was, as you can imagine, dead as hell. This is the busy week at work for me. Busy time of the year. So after 60-something hours of working, bro, it's crazy. But after 60-something hours of working, man, I needed to chill for a few days because I was mentally burnt out. Right, I was just mentally burnt out. So I was like, man, I gotta chill. I couldn't do anything. It's a horrible schedule, Troop. It's a horrible schedule to do, and I still had to work the rest of the week too. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna schedule some stuff to be posted. I'm gonna take a little break, a little mini vacation, just work, just lay down, play the Switch, and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what I did. And then today I kind of got back on that grind of creation here. Pulling the arm here, going for the knees to the back. He gets him. I hate that move. He hit it regardless. Against Silva in the blue gloves. Young in the white gloves. And he's hit him with a low blow. I don't know if I'm gonna count that as illegal or not. I mean, the referee ain't disqualifying him, so I guess it's not illegal in this type of match. Tried to get a submission to tap him out here. The fans were feeling it. There's blood all over the mat right now. This is the first match. Blood all over the mat. Yo, he just pulled his arm. He counter-struck his arm with an arm bar. He threw a punch, counter-struck him with an arm bar. Could not keep the arm bar held on long enough, though, to get a finish. These two are going at it. We got 2 minutes left. Brandon may need to re-watch this one if he's in the restroom, because this has been a crazy one here if he has to judge it. Remember, y'all, what we're doing is if the time runs out, the judges get involved. The judge gets involved. I'm gonna add more judges, you know what I'm saying? We may figure out where we're at later on here. Big strike, big chop right there. Big chop, okay. They're throwing back and forth. I think that honestly, I think that was a payback. I think that was the payback low blow. I think that was the. Oh my god, yo, he launched that man, and blood trickled out his face, and is Silva about to end it, or not Silva? Young about to end. No, he's not. No, he's not. We got a minute left, and yo, did he just deck him? Yo, he just deck. Hold on, I'm gonna watch a replay of that. I don't watch the replay. This is a crazy ass fight. He fucking straight up just threw. He just threw a fucking right and knocked him out cold. That's crazy. Yo, no fucking fancy move there. None of that shit. He just threw a right and knocked him out. Give me the replay all the way to the end. These two fucking fought. Is this the end right here? No, that's not even it yet. It's not even it yet. It's not even it yet. That's a nice little fireman's carry into a power bomb here. Again, they went back and forth. This is a bloody ass fight. He just threw a punch. Yo, my son just threw a punch. You owe me Taco Bell. I don't know what you owe. Look at this. This low blow. He hit him with the low blow. Obviously tried to finish it here. This is right here. So reversed it and then look. Yo, he put everything into that strike to get a win. Silva got the win there. He put every ounce of energy into that fucking strike and put this man to sleep. I guess that's a KO. I guess it's a KO. I guess it's a KO. It's a good fight too. That was a good little warm up. Go back here. Over here. Good little warm up, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. It is WrestleMania day. WrestleMania Saturday. Hopefully y'all have some plans for WrestleMania if you are watching WrestleMania. I would assume you might be thinking about watching WrestleMania if you're in the chat right now, right? But he got me on the tacos last week. Taco Bell sound good. No, I had Taco Bell yesterday. Yesterday I had Taco Bell. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I fell off this last week. Easy to judge on knocking shot. I agree with that. Last week was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had Taco Bell twice this week. That's not normal for me, because normally for me, we like to cook at home, have a look at like a nice little home cooked meal, something like that. I don't want nothing crazy. Yeah, that's true. Listen, the low blow didn't even have to be in contention when it comes to judging here because of the fact that. Sorry, my Xbox remote is going on me. It doesn't matter. The low blow didn't matter. At the end of the day, the low blow did not matter. My man got slumped. He got put to sleep. He's done. He gone. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Brenton Dorsey, by the way. I saw a follow from Brenton Dorsey. We're right there at our goal. Just so close to our goal here for follows here. We have a lot of different things we can do here. But Brenton Dorsey, appreciate the follow. Sora Bet as well. So we got some good follows, some good creators here. Let's get to our next matchup, if it is our next matchup. Our next matchup is not that. So if you watched on Twitter, over on Twitter, we're posting matches weekly now. We post 3 matches a week on the Twitter thing now, right? So our first match, we had. I gotta scroll and find that match because I should tell you right there. I'm where I'm at. What's it called? Mentality wise, I don't remember what the hell I was doing on Monday. I just remember all I remember was I was working on Monday. All I remember I was working on Monday. So our first match on Monday, excuse me, I already see it there. First match on Monday, AJ Parker versus Ivy. Ivy got Ivy Page. Ivy ended up taking the L there. AJ won the match there. We had Wednesday, we had Jay and K-Dog. K-Dog took a win there. Yo, he's on point right now. K-Dog is on point. Then we have Friday, Carol versus Corey. Carol defended the championship against Corey on Friday. It was supposed to be on this show. The Deadass, I want to make some adjustments because I need to slow down. So we got a little promo action going on here. But that's going to be in a little bit here. So I'm looking through my sheet here trying to figure out where I'm at. We got a little promo action. That's going to be here in a minute here. Let's go to our next match, though. So our next match is a one-on-one match, yeah, with the ladies. We got the ladies coming in here. So one-on-one match with the ladies here. Last week we saw a promo here. We saw CJ Perez came out and she made a promise last week to win the people over. Young lady from Puerto Rico decided that I don't even remember what her promo was. I remember she decided that she's gonna promise the people to win. So tonight's really important. The nice thing I like about Universe Mode this year is promos actually mean something, right? So she promised to get a dub tonight. You'll see it on the corner of the screen too. She promised to get a dub tonight against Tally. She's got to win. She's got to win. This is one of the only few OG characters, kind of internal characters I'm keeping. A lot of them got eliminated. A lot of them aren't. They got eliminated either because the game deleted these motherfuckers or because I just ain't feel like creating them. Deadass. I just ain't feel like creating them. So one of the others. One of the others. Yeah, the promos are real. The promos are real cool. So promos are real cool here. So last week again, CJ Perez, who was coming out here in a second, made a promise. She made a promise to the people in the arena that she was going to get a win tonight. The Miss Parker entrance is crazy. The Miss Parker entrance, and I actually meant to change it before this matchup. I meant to change it and I forgot. Hell yeah, with padding, it's still gonna hurt with someone who can kick. Someone who could do some damage is gonna hurt like crazy. But here's CJ Perez, one of our new rookies. She lost her match a few weeks ago. Made a promise that she's going to win, so she's going up against Ford here to make that promise and win. Forget what it says. That says Cora J on the bottom of the skateboard. It says CJ on the front of the skateboard. It worked out perfectly. This is one of our OG characters from 2K23. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From Puerto Rico. Yes, sir. From Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. Excuse me. Is Miss CJ Perez, one of our few OG characters. I'll be putting her up on community creations too for people to download and butcher or push or whatever the hell y'all want to do. That's going to be in a few weeks once I get all of that settled here. But she is going one-on-one with Ford here. So again, you'll see in the top corner of the screen. You'll see it pop up, and there it is right there. There's the self-promo challenge for CJ. She has a challenge to win this match. That is her challenge here. So she has a little extra motivation to win this matchup. If you lose this matchup, what happens is it actually spikes your overall down. So if you go into a promo, and I'm actually going to allow interactive promos, and I'll show that a little later with the promo I'm doing. I'm allowing interactive promos, amongst the community and stuff like that. The way this will work is if you make a challenge, you make a promise, whatever it may be. Like in this one, she made a promise last week in the promo that she was going to win. If she wins, bet she'll get a little boost. If she loses, her overall spikes. Now, what's crazy about this shit is I don't control any of that. I'm not going to manually change her overall. The game will manually drop her overall for me. If she loses. Now, if she wins, okay, she's going to get a little boost and stuff like that. So I really like how promos have been hooked up this year, because I feel like they actually mean something. Whereas before, and this is like 2K19 days, y'all remember that. The promos didn't mean anything. The promos were just them talking about random nonsense. They didn't actually do anything. Now the promos actually mean something. They affect ratings. They affect things. Big kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut here. We have a lot of different sponsors on the map. I have a few more next week for next week's show as well. So again, Ford is the powerhouse of the two of these. I would like to see that. I don't know why I can't say I don't know why, because this is the first year that I'm adding it back. I would like to see backstage. It sure as hell don't. You know what? I like that though. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I like the fact that they gave consequences to what you say now. Like there's consequences to your promos. Something that the game didn't have. Like it feels like if you're playing, like if you're watching it, right? And the way I'm doing things is I'm allowing people to cut promos and stuff like that. If you promise something in your promo, I'm gonna make sure that the game will register it as a promise of some sort, right? I'm gonna write out whatever you write out. I'm gonna put a little promo together, do your thing, right? But if you say, hey, I'm gonna beat someone's ass, and you don't, that shit should affect you. It should be some sort of punishment for it, right? Because you're technically saying it in front of the people, right? You're making some sort of declaration to win. So it should be that way. It should be that way. It should be some sort of thing. I think from a single player perspective, that gives a lot of like the season mode hype too. And CJ wanted this match too. She threw the challenge out. She threw the challenge to find someone to fight. But it gives you, I think it gives the game a little more legs. In terms from a creation standpoint, damn, she went through that shit already? That's crazy. Ford went through it already, right into a pin. But yeah, like, it should mean something. A win should mean something. A loss should mean something. This is why I'm digging. I'm digging Universe Mode. I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging Universe Mode this year. Universe Mode kind of fire. This is Universe Mode. This is what they do with Universe Mode. Universe Mode kind of fire. Going for a superplex there. Okay, going for, oh shit, she's doing a delayed stalling superplex right there. That's power. That's power right there, right into a pin. We got our referee, Adrian. I stole the NXT referee because I have a lot of the NXT vibe anyway. I stole an NXT referee. We got a 2 count. Ford's a little pissed off at a 2 count. They were way early in the match. So again, you see the little mark on the top right. Yeah, technically these 2 here are mine. Technically, they are my creations. Officially, I have 1 creation. That's officially mine, but he ain't active right now because the game deleted him. So he ain't gonna be coming back for a little minute. We got Uranagi, and she couldn't get the job done. I forgot what her finish is called. That's my fault. Usually I finish her names and shit. Oh, I gotta start putting some notes in here so I know finish names and shit like that. We got a submission here though. CJ's trying to finish this. Ford just pushed off like nothing. See if she goes for it. Ooh, nice reversal. Okay. Yo, ref, move out the way, son. Move out the way, my guy. Move out the way. Yo, go, come on. Yeah, my rods is too specific. Like, I get the idea of having like specific stories, but I liked 2K16. 2K16 had such a great my career, because 2K16 is my career. Like, I had like the interviews and stuff like that, but for the most part, you kind of controlled it. It didn't really do too much. DJ, what are you doing? Why are you going to the other side of the ring to taunt? This is why you deserve to lose here. You're going to lose. Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice move there. Nice move there. And instead of capitalizing on it, she doesn't even capitalize on the move. She doesn't even capitalize on the move, and that's what happens to you. 1, 2, 3. And that's what happens to you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, there's multiple moments she could have capitalized. Did not capitalize. And she done. And she lost. It was a good finish, though. It was. I don't think Ford's done, though. Tally is not done. Tally's not done. CJ was talking trash or taunting and trying to get the fans hyped up. Cost herself the match, and now she's getting beaten to the ground for no reason. Ford did what she had to do. Ford did what she had to do here. Obviously, we have enemies. The competitor becomes demoralized, decreasing all her attributes by 1 because of the fact that she talked that shit last week and she lost. Lesson learned here. Don't talk that shit and then lose. Don't talk that shit and then lose. Don't promise something that you can't deliver. CJ, unfortunately, could not deliver it, and she took the L. Go back to the screen, because she took the L, man. She took the L. Don't promise something you cannot deliver. We still got a promo later from Corey. We got a battle royal. Botch, you're in that battle royal, our main event. Whoever wins that battle royal, we'll go against K-Dog next week. We're doing something called a Warfare match. If you've watched Lucha Underground, you're pretty aware. You'll know about the Aztec Warfare match. This is similar. 10 men are fighting in 90-second intervals. They will come out until there's 8 people in the ring. Last man standing will become the world champion. Only way to win is pinfall or submission. Is not a Royal Rumble. Pinfall or submission to get eliminated. The last man is the world champion. We got a lot of people in there. Cora Desmo in that match later today. Like I said, Brian Outlaw in there. Owen Stevens in there. Sebastian Saint. We got man new signings that are in there. Oh, yeah, I got you. I'll show you for sure. My camera all fuzzy in the background, stuff like that. It's cool. Let's go to our next matchup. Our next matchup, a triple threat match. Chad Gonzalez, he already in the chat right here. He's part of this matchup. Along with this young man right here, Jay Andrews. Andrews had a rough experience on Thursday, excuse me. On Thursday or yesterday, he had a rough experience going up against K-Dog and losing his matchup. They had a great match, but Andrews ended up losing that singles match. Something I don't like about this is how they messing up my the Titantron effects. Notice the Titantron effects aren't changing. I don't know why they're messing with it, but this is not working. But yeah, bro, I can show you how to do all that. I can show you how to do all that. There's so much I've been learning, and a lot of things I'm kind of implementing. Now that I have more time again, I kind of can implement a lot of stuff. Like, yo, the ecstaticness of being able to wake up this morning at 8:45 in the morning, right? And be like, you know what? I don't gotta get up. I'm gonna grab my Switch and stay in bed. The fact that I can do that, I haven't done that in months. I haven't been able to in months. Is the most beautiful, beautiful thing. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie. This is like Arena 50. My first file before the game got deleted, I probably had at least 50 to 60 arenas made. Like, I was just creating and creating and creating. Then I delete. And I create. Then I delete. Then I create. Then I edit. Then I delete. Then I create. I was doing so much. The only thing that stuck was the lights on the ceiling. That's the only thing that sucked. Here's one of our other OGs here. Dante Morales. One of our other originals. This is his second season with us? Yeah. I made him in 2K24. Originally as a jobber. But I dug him because, you know, I made the face. I used AI and kind of created the face and then molded the face. I'm like, yo, you know what? This kid pretty lit. I'm going to keep him. So he kept on. He kept chilling for into the next season here. But no, see how his Titantrons, his Trons work. But then the other person's Trons don't work. Jade's Trons don't work. So, shit don't make no sense in this game. It's straight, though. After this, we have a number one contender match. Sammy, Miyuki, AJ, and Ivy. Fatal 4-way to decide who is going to face Natalie for her championship next. Whether that's next week or the week after, we're going to figure it out. This is a 3-way match, so obviously there'll be weapons, there'll be all this other stuff. There goes Chel Gonzalez here. Chel, obviously we're going to be hearing, we interviewed Chel for a promo. I'm going to be throwing that on Twitter here in the next day or so. A little backstage interview before we got into this matchup here. So we'll be seeing that on Twitter as an exclusive on Twitter here. And then next week, he teams up with ESJ, a man who assaulted, not even kind of. He straight up assaulted them after their match a few weeks ago. They'll be teaming together against the first two people who get wiped out the Battle Royal today. And the winner of that match will then go forward into the World Championship Warfare match. So it's important. Obviously, today's important to get some momentum on your side. Next week's important because you got to win that tag match to get back in there. He got the full promo work and everything. Your arena was great. Your arena was great. I there's little things this game did that 24 didn't do. I don't know what it is. It just looks smooth. I don't know what the little things they did, but it looks good. So there we go. So in the darker green is Dante with the dreads here, and the black and red is Jay Andrews, and the black, and the black, white, and lighter tone of blue is Chel Gonzalez. Yeah, it's actually going to be. It's going to be something. I'm starting to believe that old gen is holding them back. I ain't gonna lie, I think old gen is holding back. But you know my worry is? They're putting this shit on the Switch. They're putting this on the Switch. Now, the Switch is, from what I've seen, roughly the power of a Series S. Roughly the power. I think it's slightly below an Xbox Series S, which is incredible for a fucking tablet. Like, that's incredible for a tablet to run at about the same level as a Series S. In terms of performance and graphical fidelity, but I'm worried that they're gonna try and scale it down. Yeah, so it's about on par, which is really good. For 450. That's pretty damn good. Especially when, did he just throw a chair at him? He sure as hell did. Jay's not playing around at all, starting this shit off. Big Hurricane. Hurricane, yeah. It is. I mean, I seen Cyberpunk running on that shit. It looks beautiful. Breath of the Wild. If I can get my hands on the Switch, I'm actually gonna finish Tears of the Kingdom on stream. I know I played it. We got into it a few times. I see the next gen upgrade, so I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for the next gen upgrade and then finish it on stream. I might play Breath of the Wild again. Shit, I don't even know. I might redo Breath of the Wild. My boy's just gonna stand there and watch him. I guess it's pro wrestling. He's just gonna stand there and watch him. Chell hit the cutter there. A big, Chell going crazy right now. Chell going crazy. There's a pin. Obviously Dante's gonna break that, but Chell was going crazy. Got hit with a stunner though. Nice move by Dante. Chell rolling out of the ring. They said they were gonna work for more. They wanted to push more third-party support, so they know the only way they can push third-party support is they gotta have some sort of parity with the other consoles. I ain't gonna lie, if it sells good, and the games are good, and the online is good, Microsoft and Sony might be fucked. Not completely, but you gotta think. The Switch, from what I saw a few months ago, the Switch was selling like 10 to 1 to the PlayStation and Xbox combined, which is crazy. Nintendo's just still pumping out on a 10-year-old tablet. Imagine, or really on a 14-year-old tablet, because that shit's old architecture. Imagine what they're gonna be pumping out in a few years. If they get all the same or third-party support that what's it called gets. Chell is taunting. He's trying to get fired up here. Oh, nice Hurricane there. Oh no, he missed it. He got it reversed. Correct. Nintendo knows they have strong IP. Nintendo knows what they're doing. They know they have strong IP. Yo, I didn't know you can bust someone open with that. He launched a sledgehammer at him. What the hell is he doing? He launched a sledgehammer at him there, and a nice elbow right to the chest. Like chest, kind of the throat. Big spine buster on the sledgehammer. What? Excuse me. That is crazy work. How you got busted up from it too. We have to have at least one wild extreme match here. We're actually gonna have 2 extreme matches here. We'll also have apparently Natalie's here somewhere in the building as well. Natalie out here somewhere in the building, probably starting some bullshit. Oh, went for a spin kick there. Jay reversed it. Nice brain buster right into a cover on Chell. And Dante's no, he's back. Okay. Dante may have saved him. Went for a spinning heel kick, missed it. Got hit with the brain buster. Dante gut checked him and then just threw the chair right in his face. And now going for another stunner and gets another stunner. Jay Andrews back up to his feet. Reverse Hurricane. This match is going crazy right now. This is not elimination. This is the first fall. First person to get a pinfall or get pinned is out. Missed the frog splash. I don't know what the hell he was thinking from that deep. That he's going to hit that frog splash. He tried it, though. Gonzalez there. Cut it right into a dragon sleeper. Right into a dragon sleeper. He has that shit locked in, too. Let's it out. Let's it out here. Let's it out. He thought he got reversed, and he hit a Hurricane and reversed it. Chell in control right now. Not going for a pin. Dante is out. There's a cover 1, 2. Boy kicked out. I thought he had that. Chell going crazy with that didn't work, but he's still going crazy with the high flying this entire match. Kind of a ripcord, Russian leg sweep kind of move. Big kick, a big body splash followed by a kick. Chell is hurt. We got a code breaker. Handle pin. He didn't get it though. Dante didn't get it. Chell had him up on the shoulders. Nice reversal. That's true. I thought about it too. Dog, what are you doing? This is the last person. See, last time someone did this, they ain't learned their lesson. See, and you ain't learned your lesson either. You ain't learned your lesson either. This is what happens when you don't learn your lesson. You don't know your place. Roll through there. Andrews kicks him right in the chest. If I had the PC, and realistically, I have the RAM. I just need the video card. If I had the video card for it, I'd probably get on PC more. I ain't gonna lie. Probably get on PC more if I had the video card. Going for it. Ooh, right on the chair. Right on the chair. Kick right to the face. Takes Morales down. Yo, is he about to get the finish here? Dante is down. Chell is down. Hit that fucking twisted frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Yo, crazy fucking work right there. Crazy work right there. Chell was not involved in that loss there. He got caught up. And again, he was doing such great work. He got caught up with a big move. They both got caught up with a big move. Springboard moonsault into a bit of a final cut. Hit a super kick on Chell. Chell rolls out of the ring and he hits that twisted frog splash. Look at the sledgehammer shot. Look at the sledgehammer shot, my guy. My guy got hit. And my guy got knocked up. Sorry. Look at that reversal right there. Went for the brain buster. Hit the brain buster, but Dante was able to save it. Could have been it earlier in the match for him. Again, a kick out at, what was it, 2? See right there, and there it is right there, the end of the match. The finish right there. Again, a moonsault into a final cut. Super kick takes down Chell. Frog splash takes down Dante. And Jay gets a win. Jay had a really good performance last week in the Battle Royal. He is going to be in the Warfare match in 2 weeks. So he's looking fired up. Looking fired up, ready to go. An instant classic. I'll give it that. I'll give it an instant classic. That was a 4.5 star. 4.5 star, you know, on the fucking do more moves, get a better result kind of matchup here. I'll do it. I'll fuck with this. So let's get to our next match, y'all. Our next match, Fatal 4-Way. This is a contenders match. Last week you saw Miyuki challenge Natalie for her championship. Miyuki lost. More of a come up out of nowhere. It was a great match, bro. I agree. But come up out of nowhere. Couldn't get the job done last week. She has a chance here to come back and get another shot at Natalie with some prep. With some prep work. I agree. If you had a submission, it would have been it. Damn sure it would have been it. But this Fatal 4-Way here, Miyuki, again, like I mentioned last week, had a chance last week, took the L. Today, she has a chance to fight Natalie again, but she has to run through 3 other women. This is a one-fall matchup as well. Miyuki, one of our Twitter peoples, coming through. Awesome talent. We had her last year. Bring her back this year. She's making some moves. Trying to make some moves at least. She had a good start. Great matchup. Again, doesn't matter at the end if you take the L. It doesn't really matter, but it's about opportunity. We'll also hear from Corey, I believe. Yeah, next after this, we'll hear from Corey. We'll do another little promo with some interactive shit. I got some interactive shit lined up for the promo. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna see how it is. I let AI write the promo. I let I found a way to branch things on stream. So I'll let the chat decide what happens in the promo. Which is kind of legit. I don't think this one's a branch too much here. But it's kind of a legit little one there. Here comes AJ Parker. Yeah, AJ Parker. She had her debut on Monday on Twitter. Came through. A lot of people are cool people. If you're on Twitter, Check out a lot of these creators. All these creators are awesome. Um, why are you hating on Natalie? What did Natalie do to you? Other than what you did to her. I mean, you kind of started it. You kind of ruined my character's vibe. You kind of ruined my character's vibe last season on your show. That she refuses to come back and work for you again. Think about that. Harsh working conditions. Harsh working conditions, y'all. A little bit. Nah, 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 nah. You know what you did. You know what you made your people do. She she convinced her community to use all their points to downgrade my character, right? To downgrade my character. So you know what I did? I saved my points. Say use my points to upgrade my character and reverse the damage done. I've saved my points. And don't worry, see, the character upgrade I'm gonna do is so much better. So much better than the character downgrade y'all been doing.
From Birmingham, England,
So much better. Another one making her debut on the show here, Ivy Page. She made her debut on Monday against AJ. Lost. Lost. I don't know about that. I feel like you did. I feel like there was some secondhand convincing done there. There was some secondhand convincing done in there. It's 5:03, y'all. 2 hours from WrestleMania. 2 hours from WrestleMania. Yeah, that's crazy. Jay and Gunther's tonight too, isn't it? Yeah, Jay and Gunther is tonight. So Jay and Gunther's tonight. That's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit tonight. I think that's gonna be the opener. Deadass, I think Jay and Gunther is gonna be the opener. Hell yeah, y'all, it's gonna be a fire show. I did think Jay's gonna be the opener with Gunther just because it's a world title match, and they got the Mania. They got the they usually like to do a big title match at the opener, so I think they're gonna do Jay and Gunther to open tonight. Um, Deadass, I don't even know. I'm torn. I'm torn. I feel like if Jay don't win, he ain't never gonna win. He ain't never gonna win. If Jay don't win tonight, he ain't never gonna win. I really feel, what's it called? If Jay don't win, he ain't never gonna win. That's why I feel like he has to win tonight. Here comes Sammy. Sammy Stone, another creator over on Twitter here. Awesome person too. Awesome people to chill, to talk to, have conversation with, negotiate, talk about character work and stuff like that. Real specific with their character, but real open to let people kind of use her character and stuff like that. Sammy Stone is cool as hell. No, this is getting darker too. You can see with my camera. I might have to turn my light on. I might have to turn the ring light on. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring back streaming on Friday too. Should I bring back Sims? Should we do Sim stuff? Should we do more wrestling stuff? I want to do more wrestling stuff. I want to do Sims. Should we do random stuff? Should we do something like Rivals? See, and that's the thing. It may be Jay. It may be Jay. Um, I'm feeling Jay. I'm feeling Jay for the if I'm feeling Jay depending on where the match goes. I'm feeling Jay. I'm feeling tonight. I'm feeling who tonight? So I think Seth's gonna win the main event. I think Bianca's gonna win the other triple threat. So I think Bianca's gonna win the other triple threat between Io and Rhea, just because Bianca's undefeated at WrestleMania. So I feel like they're gonna keep that. They're gonna keep that little streak going that Bianca's hasn't been beaten at WrestleMania. So Bianca for the triple threat. Jay. We got the Luchador. We got Gable or Americano, Grand Americano. I feel like he's gonna win the match if Ray didn't get hurt. If Ray got hurt, then he's gonna lose. Are they doing the 4-way tonight or are they doing the 4-way tomorrow? The IC title 4-way. I feel like they're doing that tonight. If they're doing it tonight, regardless if they do it tonight or tomorrow, I think Dom's winning that shit. I think Dom's gonna turn on Finn, and Dom's gonna pin Finn. I really feel like the way they've been building it, Dom's gonna turn on Finn right there. That's what I'm thinking. If Mysterio's out, they'll do Phoenix. They'll put Phoenix in there. Like you see, they kind of prepped it. It's kind of funny because you see they prepped it. They put him against. They put them in the same match yesterday. If he's injured, yeah, that's a fact. Like they kind of prepped it. They kind of prepped it where you see Ray is kind of chilling. Or Ray's hurt. But you see Ray Phoenix in there. You see Americana. Like they kind of like had a backup plan. Randy Orton's having a match too. He's having an open challenge match. I think tonight. If he has an open challenge match tonight, deadass against Rusev. It's against Rusev. I think they'll bring Rusev back at Mania against Randy Orton to make him just to establish him. He gonna lose. He gonna get RKO'd, but to establish him, yo, that was crazy. She just hit two people with the axe handle. I'm here kind of talking about WrestleMania when there's a crazy match going on so far. There's a busted kendo stick. Miyuki's just throwing the axe handles. She's literally just jumping up and just hitting axe handles over and over again. And this time got caught. Excuse me. Been up all day. Been up since early. It's crazy. I've been up since... Like I said, I woke up at 8:45. I chill in bed till like 11. KLB, how you doing, sir? Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing good, brother. I was watching the other day on Bear Streams. Hopefully you are chilling, you're doing good. Life is treating you well, you're healthy. Definitely coming up. Yeah, the re-debut of Aleister Black. It's obviously him. Especially with the fact that they keep putting the promos, the little promo packages while Zelina segment is either in progress or just after ending. Like they're making it obvious as to who it is. I'm glad they're using Zelina a little stronger too. Ivy just in. Yo, Ivy is mad. You see Ivy in the back? In the background, Ivy's just beating the hell out of AJ with a chair. And now she's talking shit. There's a cover by Sammy. One. Nope. Just a one count. There's not been enough in this match to really contest. Now Ivy going for a pin. Miyuki makes that save. AJ's right there on top of it too. You get to the outside. Ivy just throwing some punches. Yo, you see, she ain't going to throw out that one. She ain't pinning her. She ain't pinning her. Oh, I thought she was going for the ref. Okay. Good little closer right there. AJ going for a cover. One count, a little early. What you going for here? Suplex. Nice suplex. Rolls through. Okay, a little Eddie Guerrero hip roll there. She's going for another one. Going for another suplex and rolls through again. About to hit the triple. She sure as hell is. Hits the triple and goes right into a pin. Yeah, Ivy solved that real quick. Ivy was waiting for that one. Now Ivy gets put out for her troubles. Now it's back to AJ and Sammy again. They got the aluminum bat. There's not a metal bat. It wouldn't make any sense to beat the hell out of someone with a metal bat that many times. Nice kick, and now AJ going for the pin again on Sammy. 1, 2. I see Miyuki in the background, and Miyuki saved it. I didn't think she's going to make it in time. I've been good, man. I've been working a lot. Working a lot. But I've been good. There's a cover again. 1, 2. Just smacking her in the face. Go ahead and punch her in the face. What you got? Oh, that's crazy. AJ just getting hit with strays. She just catching strays for no reason. Got hit with a leg drop. Big spine buster. Cover again. There's no awareness right now with these ladies. What the hell is she taking Miyuki on the ride for here? There's a cover. Yo, she got her feet on the ropes here. Taking it to the corner. Miyuki's out here. AJ hits Ivy in the back. And now it's Sammy and AJ again. What is she going for now? Deadass, I have no idea what she's going for. Tornado DDT? Yep. Tornado DDT. Sammy rolls out of the ring. Smartly rolls out of the ring. Not anybody out the ring. How she bust her open, hitting her in the back of the head? Unless she busted open the top of her head. Regardless, Miyuki is cut. Nice Superman punch by Sammy. Anybody on the outside right now, no one's really doing anything of note right now. After this, we got a promo from Corey. We got a main event, Battle Royal main event. So we should be done out of here by 6 o'clock. So if you're prepping for Mania like I am, we got a little time to get there. With a Dragon Sleeper on the outside, Ivy was able to kick out just before Sammy saved it. What the hell is Ivy going for here? There's a cover. There's a cover. She's trying to finish this. No. Sammy was right there. Or AJ was right there. Sammy got hit with a move. Hey, Sammy's been getting hit with finishing moves back to back here. We got a pile driver on AJ. Crazy, he's trying to steal the pin. Crazy, he's trying to steal the pin. Yuki is like out cold. She's focusing only on AJ. AJ beat her on Monday. AJ beat him. Yuki's just out of it. She could have easily gone for a big move there. Went for probably looked like a soul snatcher. Could not get it. Obviously, Ivy just walked away from that shit. They close. Yo, Ivy's in control right now. Everybody getting hit. Bro, I don't know what to tell you. Bro, I don't know what to tell you. Hold on, wait. Bro, it's not even that bad. Hold on, wait. Let me see how I'm at. Bro, it ain't even that bad. Ain't even that bad, bro. Yo, go on, Chef. You gotta check out my boy, Chef. Chef was solo queuing in Marvel Rivals yesterday. If you fuck with Marvel Rivals, you can check out Chef. Don't let Chef suffer through that solo queue bullshit on Rivals. Don't let Chef suffer on the solo queue bullshit, because that made me suffer. I'll roll up by Sammy, and then look at that. Yo, AJ just took a step back. I guess she thought she pinned her and didn't pin her. Yuki rolls out here. Sammy, AJ, and Ivy in the ring now. Big tilt-a-whirl slam. A little bit of Lucha Libre. We should have a lot more Lucha Libre here. But it's straight, it's straight. Solo queue is horrible. It's the worst thing in the world. Especially like early season, it's the worst thing in the world. Yo, AJ just caught up with a Dragon Sleeper. Solo queuing is the worst thing in the fucking world in Marvel Rivals here. Now we're bringing stairs in. Miyuki trying to steal a pin. I think Sammy's about to do some crazy shit. Sammy's about to do something nefarious there. There's a pin. There's a pin or kicked out of there. Sammy's been getting hit with just crazy moves this entire match. Nice reversal by Sammy again. 2 kicks to the body, that jump kick to the head. Miyuki able to roll through. She get that stun. She hit the stunner. That rolling stunner. I forgot the name of that shit. The rolling stunner. I need to have a tab that gives me the names of anyone's finisher. I really need to have a tab that gives me the name of anyone's finisher here. Drop kick there. Everyone's out of the ring right now. Sammy's down. Even the referee is down. Everyone's down right now. Everyone's down and out except for Miyuki. You got Sammy. You got AJ up in the ring. Miyuki going crazy, teeing off with the bat. We saw the sledgehammer doing damage earlier. Sammy got the sledgehammer. Hits that rolling stunner again. The referee gone. Oh no, she back up. She back up. No, because the referee hurt. Because the referee hurt. Yo, Miyuki got screwed. That would have been it. Yo, under normal circumstances, if she not knocked the referee earlier, that shit would have been it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sammy hitting her big move here. There's a cover. Big knee in the body. The double stomp right there. Sammy now going crazy. Now Sammy going for a pin. Trying to get a win of her own here. Who do we got on this matchup here? Big knee again, and Sammy again going for the pin. Ivy's been taken out by Sammy. Now AJ's been taken out by Sammy. And now Miyuki hits a cutter into that Dragon Sleeper again. Modified Dragon Sleeper again. Is this... Oh, she hit it. She actually beat Sammy. That's Sammy's first loss, period. Miyuki gets the win. That match was crazy. Right at the end right there, everyone hit their big moves, one after the other. More or less, Sammy hit her big move one after another. So Miyuki gets another shot at Natalie in the future. Whether it's next week, whether it's a week after, I'm going to figure that out. But Miyuki gets a shot at Natalie again. Big close on that rolling stunner by Miyuki. Again, this probably would have given Miyuki the win earlier. Look how slow the refs counting. 1, 2, 3. That would have been it. Miyuki would have won that way earlier on. She still got the win at the end. We do all gotta play together. I gotta join in. I might play some tomorrow. Obviously tonight's WrestleMania, so I ain't gonna be doing that. But maybe tomorrow. I'll hop on some. I think I have a little bit of time in the morning before we go see some family before WrestleMania. But there goes the win for Miyuki. It doesn't matter how she got to it. She got to it. She got there. Regardless of how she got there, the top of her head is cut open. Miyuki, bloody and all, gets the win. Number one contender again. Once again, she is the number one contender. Yeah, I'm down with it. I was gonna mention your post earlier. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that tomorrow morning. I am with it. I am with it for sure. We need to make it happen. Need to make it happen there. There is this match. A 5-star match. Yo, a 5-star match? I mean, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. If y'all with it, I'm with it. I'm with it. For tomorrow, a 5-star match. It was a great-ass match here. Great fucking match for Miyuki. Miyuki gets a title shot again against Natalie. Natalie has not lost her champion. Has held the championship since September of 2023. We are in April of 2025 right now. So Natalie has been a champion for a long time. Yes, I may have not streamed the show in like 7, 8, took a 6, 7, 8 months break in between. She's still a champion though. She's still the champion, and she beat Miyuki before. Let's see if she can beat Miyuki again in this next lineup here. Miyuki's good people as well. She actually will be representing us in an upcoming tournament as well. So we'll see how that works here. Yeah, let's get to our promo. So again, these promos, the way these promos work, to kind of get a brief breakdown. I let ChatGPT break it down for me. If you have something you want to say, all you gotta do is DM it to me on Twitter, on Discord. I prefer Twitter, but Discord works too. If you got something you gotta say, let me know. I'll build it for you. She loses, just not that much. Just not that much. And she has opportunities to get wins. You know, it's not like she's just steamrolling everybody. She has help. She has friends. See, it's important. This is why you need to understand. You should know about this. If you have friends, shit happens. Well, I'm just saying. You have some friends. They take care of you. Friends take care of you. Friends take care of you. That's how it is here. But the way these promos work, going back to that real quick, is you tell me what you want to talk about. If it's ChatGPT, whatever, or what you talking about, tell me what you want to talk about. I will throw it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT based on everything that happens in this promotion, because everything that happens on this show, believe it or not, I feed into ChatGPT. ChatGPT then logs it all for me, my own custom API, and then based on what happens, ChatGPT will feed out for me and give me something which then I'll turn into a promo. That's kind of how promos work here. So let's listen to Corey Gonzalez coming out here right now in regular clothes, not looking angry. Not looking angry. So again, all these promos are not voiced. I'm not doing any voice. It's all subtitled. I should move myself out the way here, right? I should move myself out the way. Maybe make myself a little smaller. Oh shit, I don't want to do all that. I want to do all that. Y'all motherfuckers gotta read. Look at that shit. I'm done small because I gotta put over here because my own subtitles are covering me up. My own subtitles are covering me up here. But again, ChatGPT does it all for me. Is it cheap? Yeah, of course, but it's alright. I pay for it. I pay for ChatGPT, baby. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my own API. So it works out for me. For those who don't remember any of this stuff, last year, Corey kind of turned to the dark side for a little bit there, right? She was burning people's faces. She was on some bullshit. She goes on some bullshit. So she's out here trying to gain redemption for the people. Trying to gain their attention. She wants people to believe in her, right? She wants people to believe in her, and even in Spanish. I was gonna read all that, but then obviously got interrupted here. Look, it's Miss J's favorite character. It's Miss J's favorite character. What in the hell is she wearing? This is the my career nonsense here she got going on right now. What in the hell is she wearing here? I don't know if I don't know if I approve of these little shorts here. But whatever. She doing what she gotta do. She doing what she gotta do. But I know Miss J is ecstatic right now to see her favorite wrestler on screen. Her favorite wrestler on screen. You know Miss J is ecstatic right now. It is an interesting look, isn't it? It is an interesting look. Sorry, it repeats. I'm kind of getting better at not making it repeat. But this game limits the hell out of you of what you're doing. So you gotta kind of work with what you got. If you're reading it, read through it. If not, I'm gonna break it down for you anyway. Corey basically wants to join. Here's the way this works. I'm going to give chat a choice. A, she joins creation. B, she declines the invite. This one's kind of fast, so we're going to select B for the sake of it. In the future, I will allow the chat to select what happens in these events, whether it's A or whether it's B. I'm going to allow chat to select. So that's how promos will work. They'll be interactive with chat. So should she join Natalie and fight these new people off, or should she decline the invite? For the sake of just whatever the fuck I'm doing, she declined the invite. So go ahead and decline the invite. And she did try to break her leg, and she called her a whore in Spanish as well. So, or I guess one way to put it. That's kind of wrong, just because she has little shorts on. Bear picked B, and B was what we picked anyway. So, obviously, that's all it took. Let me go back to the base screen real quick. That's the way promos work. So, this is for anyone. If you're on the show, if you have a character on the show, whether it's an MMA character or a wrestling character, you want to talk about stuff, there'll be decisions you can make and shit like that. You know, there'll be shit you can do. Again, it's different. It takes a little bit of work, but crazy enough, not too much work, because the dialogue part's already done for me. And then y'all get to choose. I'll have polls up. Y'all get to choose kind of what direction things going. So, shit's real. That's how shit's gonna work. That's how shit is going to work. Let's get to our main event, y'all. Main event. We have one last match. We're an hour 15 minutes into the stream, which is lit. I'm going good on time. Again, I'm trying to get y'all going for WrestleMania today. This last match is a battle royal. So, the way this battle royal works, whenever the screen loads, there it goes. The way this battle royal works is it's 6 men. The first 2 eliminated are out of the title match in 2 weeks. But they get to earn their chance by going up against Chell and ESJ next week, if they can win that. The one who wins it will face K-Dog next week. We'll face K-Dog next week to determine who comes out last in that Aztec match. So we got mad different creators here. We got one OG character. The rest of them are different ones. We got this young man right here from República Dominicana, you know, from the homeland here. He is out here from Santiago in La República Dominicana. We got a fellow Dominican here. I feel like half my roster is fucking Dominican at this point. Or Puerto Rican. Actually, if you add Puerto Rican, Dominican, or Cuban, that's like 80% of the roster, which is crazy. We're very Hispanic heavy here, which is crazy because it's a Spanish heavy league. So it makes sense here. But here's Cora Desmo. My guy is covered in tattoos. Made his debut last month. Whooped ass on 2K24. Now he back. But to try and get that number 10 spot and be the champion. He gotta be ready to take some heads off. Do they really? Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. It's not. Do they really think that? Bro, dead ass. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. I mean, we push heavy. I mean, we are based in DR. The Fed's based in DR. The Fed's a lot going on here. That's good to know. That's good to know. It's open to any. Deadass is open to anybody. Signings are closed right now, for at least the wrestling part, but it's open to anybody. Anyone can join. Anyone can join. All I ask is that, and not even that, you don't even gotta watch. We have different ways of creating characters, but if you want to interact, just have a conversation with me. Have conversations, ask away, And ask away. That's a good. It's Spanish inspired. It's Spanish inspired. Heavily Spanish inspired. Pero we'll take anyone. We'll take anyone. Here comes Curtis Warner here. This man is from England. This man is from England here. And he's smooth. You know what's crazy is overall Noble, which is Botch. I didn't even give Botch the shout. I didn't even give Botch the shout here. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse right here? I didn't even give Botch the shout. But I'm going to give Botch the shout real quick. Botch runs a Fed that Curtis Warner is part of, called Noble Pro. It used to be RCW, still Noble Pro. RCW is still there as the overall name, but Noble Pro is the brand here. Him and DT compete over there, and you know they trying to make some tag team roles happen here. DT, of course, is banned from the show. DT is banned from the show because of what he did on another person's face. He lost my championship, and then when he went to get it back, he played some stupid shit and lost my championship again. So I gotta make a whole new championship because DT fucking sucks. So DT, while he is created, he is not allowed on my show anymore. My own creation has been banned from my show because he on some stupid bullshit. He made me lose my championship to someone else, which is crazy. Crazy. Here comes Christopher Robinson. Dude, my dog is spending the pyro budget. He's burning so much pyro that actually it looks like the game is lagging. Bro, my man calls this is Mr. Frame Drop. I'm gonna change his name to Mr. Frame Drop for Chris Robinson here because he's killing my frames. Dog, yeah, you Mr. Frame Drop here. Mr. Frame Drop here. My man, this is a next gen game, and he is actually killing the frames with all the damn pyro. Remember when Cody Rhodes came back, y'all, and he just had a shitload of pyro for no reason? Like, he had a lot now. Remember when he first came back? He had so much pyro for no reason. For no reason. He had all this crazy ass pyro. This is him. Chris Robinson out here with all this pyro. He trying to run my budget up. He trying to run us, bro. The whole building is smoked up now. So there's still smoke by the entrance area from all the damn pyro. That's ridiculous. And he has his hair in his mouth. My guy, if you don't win this match, we're going to have to cut that pyro budget back. We're going to have to cut that pyro budget back if you don't win this matchup. Because my boy's out here on some crazy shit right now. Yo, I did think his hair really was in his mouth. His hair really did get caught in his mouth. That's crazy. And here comes another new signee. We just gave, yo, Saint, what's going on? You came in right on time. You came in right on time for the main event. Here comes Brian Outlaw from one of Botch's creations, Botch's OG creation here. He is back. I ain't gonna lie. Face scan on point. Face scan is on point. Face scan goes perfect with the body. Goes great. He cleaned up. Botchy cleaned up with the face scan this year. The face scan looks good. It fits the body. So many times you see different body types and face scans and the shits don't match. This man right here, his shit look well put together. His shit look well put together. Bro, Saint, how are you doing today? Appreciate you coming through right on time for that main event. All right, again, whoever wins this match faces K-Dog next week. Next week faces K-Dog in a match to determine who comes out to Warfare last in 2 weeks. More on that shortly. Who's coming out next? Next, okay, Owen Stevens. Okay, Owen Stevens, another legit creator out there. Again, yo, I've been going crazy with the new signings, talking to a lot of different creators. This man's a crazy creator right here, slamming guitars and shit. There's money going on. This man says he's money. This man says he's money. You know who's not money? Me. Because y'all done burning my pyro budget. Y'all done burning my pyro budget. I got you with the winning strategy when you fight. It was for the UFC. It's for UFC, but it'll work here too. I just gotta change your AI to a more suggested winning strategy. Yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still working. It was when I was doing UFC. I forgot to get rid of the lower ones. Thank you for a reminder, actually. You want to use the channel points on the 2500 ones are the ones that improve your character's performance. There's 4 different stats that you can improve on. I know I've kind of touched on it too much, but if you watch, as you watch the show, there's 4 different stats you can jump on, right? You got... Fuck, I forgot. Okay, you got power, you got speed, you got durability, you got technique. Power is pretty self-explanatory. Speed's also pretty self-explanatory. Durability should be self-explanatory. That's how much damage you can take. And then technique, that increases your pinfall. That helps with your reversals. That helps with your technical submissions and stuff like that. I'm gonna have a full breakdown with everything does. There's Sebastian Stain. I thought I deleted the V2, but I guess I did delete the V2 here. But the Notorious is here, another new signee coming into the league this week here. I respect the man didn't want to come out here and get all this pyro. He wanted all the flashing lights, but at least didn't want the pyro. So great respect to not have to drown me out with the pyro. Oh shit, he got pyro too. I don't see it. I'm going broke, y'all. I'm going broke. Every pyro cost me VC, which dead ass is probably not far from the truth. Cause watch 2K27. Watch them make pyro cost VC. Like to unlock pyro, gonna be like 30 VC to unlock pyro. So maybe I'm prophesizing a horrible, horrible future. But shit, it might just happen. Last match of the evening, y'all. We got WrestleMania in an hour and a half. We got 19 minutes to WrestleMania. 19 minutes, that man, Jey Uso's the World Heavyweight Champion. We're for like an hour or 2 hours for Jey Uso's the World Heavyweight Champion if the match opens, which I'm feeling is going to. If you ain't last, you might as well be first. This man got the lights on him right there. He got the lights above, so he got my lights, the custom lights I put up there right above him, so he gonna be flashing OD. I'm sorry for the I guess I should put an alert, the flashing lights alert. I guess I should put the flashing lights alert here. This man is shining. It's crazy. You know what this reminds me? Y'all anime heads out there. Y'all remember when Piccolo and Kami fused and my boy was flashing with the smoke coming out? That's what that should look like right there. This man is flashing. Flashing. Who is it? That's it. That's all 6 people. I thought we had more. I realized all 6 entrants came in. Remember, whoever gets eliminated first and second are out of the out of the warfare match completely. Unless they can win themselves a chance back in. Whoever wins goes up against K-Dog next week. And the winner of that match will come out last. So obviously, in any matchup, if you come out last, you have the highest chance of winning the matchup. We got eliminations here already. We got Owen Stevens on the outside. He's trying to get tossed by Desmo. Oh no, he punched him right in the face. We should have decked him earlier. I guess he's trying to hold on, but shit, he should have thrown a punch. The only OG here we have is Curtis Warner. We have Chris Robinson, 3rd match here. Owen Stevens making his debut. Sebastian Stain making his debut. We got mad debuts here tonight. Mad debuts this evening. With Desmo making his 3rd appearance. Second or third appearance in the Fed as well. What's crazy is another 5 appearances, which is not something I normally do. I used to never do this, but within the first 5 matches, someone could end up in this match being the world champion. Yo, he's going crazy right now. Starting us off right now. Yo, he's in a dangerous spot. Warner throwing some strikes. He's in a real dangerous spot here. Instead, Warner's gonna... I'd be pushing this man out. I don't know why you trying to suplex him, but doesn't suplex anyway. Chris Robinson getting double teamed in the middle of the ring. Elbow to the gut there. Elbow to the gut right there, and then going for a power bomb. Get Desmo over the top rope. Yo, Desmo in the bad spot right now. Desmo about to be the first man out. Nah, he fight it. Okay, he fought it. Again, no eliminations here. No shit, excuse me. What the hell happened? I didn't even see how he got eliminated. He got tossed over. That was Owen Stevens. He was the first man out, and then Chris Robinson just got tossed out as well. I don't know what Outlaw did. Desmo obviously tossed him out there. I don't know what Outlaw did to get Stevens out. I'm looking at all these different directions, and Owen Stevens is gone. Chris Robinson gone as well. They both making that walk of shame. Saint with a German suplex there. I don't know what the hell Warner was doing here. Into a suplex to finish that off. So 2 eliminations so far. Both walked off to the back. Big power bomb. Big kick. Oh, shit. And Outlaw just gets another elimination here. Outlaw. No, oh, okay. That was a good save. That was a good save. Outlaw with 2 eliminations. Warner is gone. We got 3 people left in this match. 3 people left in this matchup. As it is right now, all 3 of these guys are going to be in the World Championship match in 2 weeks. As it is in the Warfare match, all 3 of these guys are in it. Saint is cut. And Warner taking advantage of it, or not Warner. Outlaw taking advantage of it to eliminate Saint. And look at Desmo. Desmo going right behind, trying to eliminate Outlaw. Outlaw holding on to the ropes, goes over the top rope. Is this about to be another elimination? My guy's holding on with one hand. He's fighting off. Outlaw is the smallest guy in this matchup. And he has eliminated, what, 3 people now? He's eliminated half of this match, has been eliminated by Brian Outlaw. That's crazy. Half this match eliminated by 1 man. By the smallest dude in the ring, too. Going for a powerbomb here. Going for a powerbomb. Outlaw is reversing it. Yo, this dude is... This dude got heart. This dude got heart here. Goes under. Nice little leapfrog right there. Nice little leap. Who man is this to catch someone off a crossbody that weighs probably 120, 130 pounds heavier than him? This man caught him. Big kicks. Nice combo. Nice combo right there. Into a Northern Light suplex. Obviously, you're not going to get a pin from that. Into a Northern Light suplex. Is Outlaw about to win this matchup there? A Celtic Cross. A Celtic Cross sends Core over the top rope and gets the win. He's right in the back again. Outlaw just eliminated 4 of the 6 competitors in this match. He eliminated everyone but Chris Robinson. That's crazy. Let me see if we can see our first elimination here. I'm trying to see where our first elimination's from. It didn't even show it. They didn't even show it. It's Owen Stevens. He just got eliminated by Outlaw. Outlaw, 3 eliminations. That's his 3rd elimination right there. Or 2nd elimination at that point. His 3rd would have been Saint. 3rd elimination would have been Saint right there. Look at that. Just need him in the back. My guy's doing what the simplest stuff what he knows. He ain't got to be fancy with none of this bullshit. Saint, appreciate the follow as well. Really appreciate that follow. We are 3 away from our goal now, I believe. 3 or 2 away. Over the top rope. Knee to the back. Outlaw gets the win. Outlaw going up against K-Dog. Outlaw apparently want to throw a promo too in there. So I'm going to throw a promo in here too. We're going to throw a promo afterwards. Again, these promos this week are samples. Starting next week, you'll have more of a choice in the matter. But this week is more of a, you know what I'm saying? We're making some choices. So next week, Saturday, you see it right there. Winner gets last chance at Dominican Warfare and just in Warfare. This is promo versus Dan. We got a little promo here too, baby. We got a little promo here too. Outlaw want to talk about his heart, his passion. And he want to call out, what's his name? He want to call out what's his name too. So y'all, appreciate y'all for coming through. WrestleMania is in an hour and 20. minutes, an hour and 20 minutes, y'all. Um, Outlaw, obviously, he's out here calling out K Dog. Will K Dog come out? Let's talk about other matches next week. Real quick, y'all. There's another match. These two tag team matches. Whoever wins qualifies to get back into Warfare. Now we're going back to that real quick. I'm kind of jumping back and forth here. Things are going quick here, but K Dog is out here. K Dog is out here again. Starting next week, y'all get to choose a bit more of the promos. We only have one, hopefully just one a week. If I do them, but the point of it is add a little more story to it. I'm looking at my TV screen while looking over here, kind of looking all over the place right now. Outlaw just wants to understand one thing. Outlaw just wants him to understand. You know, he has three options. Just pick 1, 2, or 3, y'all. Pick 1, 2, or 3. It doesn't really matter. He gonna get hit anyway. He gonna try and knock him out. He gonna try and, oh shit, never mind. He gonna knock him out. He gonna knock him out. Remember, the game has these built in. I just kind of modified them. I modified the game a little bit here. So obviously now we gotta fight. We gotta fight. K Dog trying to knock him. Yo, Outlaw got him. Yo, Outlaw snuck him. He turned around and got hit with a jab. Outlaw snuck the hell out of him here. These two fight next week. There ain't no referee in this matchup. There's no referee. It's in a match. It's a fight. Let them do their thing. Outlaw already put in the business on Saint. Oh, not Saint. Good lord. On K Dog here. K Dog and Outlaw go one-on-one next week. The winner will come in last in Warfare. They're going crazy. What's Outlaw doing? Outlaw trying for a springboard. He sure as hell is trying for a springboard. Drop kick and missed. And missed. Yo, pick up the microphone. Pick up the microphone. Put in some work. We got Monday Night Raw microphones in the ring right now. You could have knocked someone out with that shit. Instead, he ain't about that. I respect him for it. Outlaw back at his feet here. I don't know how long I let this go for. I guess I let this go until someone comes out here and stops it. We're just gonna chill and let this happen. Let's just chill and let this happen until they stop. If they stop, great. If they don't stop, well, shit, I guess I have to end the stream eventually. We got a little strike battle right here. I guess a preview of next week. Because nothing says you hate someone like chopping them in the chest. You know, you want to eat and not punching them in the face, not trying to blade them, not nothing like that. Just straight up chops in the face or asking to get hit again. Nothing says anything like asking to get hit again. Bueno. Holy shit. Alright. They crashed my game. Yo, son, they crashed my game. They actually crashed my game. Hold on. Go here. Unmute me for a second. God damn, big as hell. Y'all don't want to see me like that. Jesus Christ. They crashed my game, y'all. They fucking crashed my game. How you brawl out? How you crash out and you crashed the entire game? You crashed the entire game. That is crazy. That is crazy. Whatever, y'all. That was good. Good show, y'all. This was a quick one. A quick little stream. Appreciate you coming through. Saint, once again, thank you for the follow. Everyone coming through. Appreciate y'all so much. We are about to throw the raid. So where the hell are we going? The goal is just 3. Is Future still on? Let me hit that raid button real quick. Is Future still on? Let me go to here real quick. I should raid the wrestling streamer, but I'm not going to because my boy Future is on. Future is soaring for the dubs. Who else is on? Miss Star Fox is on. Okay, Wiz is on. Yeah, we going to Future. Go my boy Future, y'all. Y'all chill with me. Future is awesome. Future is awesome. Future is playing some Marvel Rivals. Right now, he is going crazy with an Ultimate right now. So, that's what that is. Match-wise, on Monday, we got 3 matches. I'm going to have those announcements later on today over on Twitter. I'm going to figure out what we're doing with that. Or on X. What the fuck you want to call it? I don't care. But for now, the goal is 3. It's WrestleMania week. I appreciate y'all coming through. So much love for anyone that came through. Took the time to chill. Say what's up. Watch the show. Whatever it may be. Appreciate y'all so much. If you could do me one last favor. You don't have to put any crazy raid commands just because my bot is down right now. No crazy raid commands. Come through and give My boy Future, 5 minutes. Jay Future is legit. He is an absolute trip, especially if you got audio on. Absolute trip. And he's putting in work with the Punisher right now. So come through. I'm gonna start that raid button real quick. Appreciate y'all coming through as always. It has been a fun, easy week. We'll have more on the martial arts portion of our Fed. Probably Monday. Probably Monday after WrestleMania. Future getting washed right now. I ain't gonna lie, Future getting washed. The goal was 3. We got 5. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Let's go check out Future. And y'all have a great rest of your day. I am rolling out of here. I'm gonna go get ready for WrestleMania. I'm gonna make some dinner. We got jalapeno poppers. We got steak. We got a lot of shit going on. We're gonna go do all that in the bonnet. On top of that, in the bonnet, we're gonna do all that. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Thank you so much. Join me for the raid. But before I do that, I'm out of here. Even though the thing is on the wrong thing. But fuck it, we rolling.